Hey, this is Brook Kreder, founder of Experts in Empires, where we teach badass entrepreneurs simple, proven marketing strategies to increase their income and create better results. I am going to start doing more video because my peeps recently asked me to. So I've been challenged to step up, do a little bit less writing and do a little bit more video, so hence here we are today. One of the things I really want to talk to you about, and this is what this week's article is going to be, is it can be really scary to show up in your business as yourself. So what I see a lot with my clients is that they really have this internal struggle that goes on about their clarity. And when that happens, when there's confusion for yourself, you're not presenting to your potential clients in a way that makes a lot of sense for them or in a way that potentially resonates with them to become your customer. There's a lot of reasons that we have fear around honestly showing up as our authentic self. We fear judgment, ridicule. People will think we're shameless promoters. Who are we to do that? There's so many reasons, especially if you're a personality-driven brand, that stuff like that can happen. I just want to share a quick story about clarity in my own business, and this is recently. I just spent a few days in Asheville, North Carolina for my mastermind group. And I have always known that I come from a corporate background. I ride the razor's edge a little bit. Like, I'm very matter of fact in my approach. So we were working on our elevator speech and I thought, oh God, here we go, we're gonna work on our elevator speech. But what came of that for me was something so profound, and I realized that I am a cusser. And that wasn't the realization, but I realized that in order to attract my ideal clients, which are people who want the truth, they want it now, they're ready to get a move on, they want to shake their tail, execute all over the place and see some good results, I needed to do a better job communicating that was who I really enjoyed working with, because that's who I can get the best results for. So I changed my elevator speech, and I'm going to test it out on you today. And it's I help and I teach badass entrepreneurs simple, proven strategies to increase their income now. So what happened is when I started saying the word badass, one, it lit something up in me that I'm like, that's exactly who I work with. And at the same time, when I was testing out my elevator speech on hundreds of other women, they loved it. I mean, either they were really turned on by it or they were really put off. And that for me felt like such a clear way to distinguish who we work with are people who don't want to mess around. And I'm not advocating that you necessarily have to add a cuss word or become a cusser, but what I'm saying is that my clarity is helped me attract the right type of people for my business, and I want that for you too. So really today this video is about your clarity, and it's really you dimming your light or turning down the volume on who you authentically are, or your voice, or the way you communicate. It doesn't serve the world. I firmly believe that each of us is put here because we have a calling, we have a mission, somebody's got a plan for us. And when we let fear stop us from doing that, then we're not really reaping the success that we're worthy of, and we're not serving the world in the manner that we're meant to. So I really want you to take that seriously as you consider who are your ideal clients, what's the language that they would use, what are the problems that you're solving or the solutions. And today is really about encouraging you to include that information and your flavor, what we call at Experts in Empires, your you factor, to really start thinking about how you can include that in your business. Your clarity is going to allow the right people to find you, to resonate with you, and to ultimately want to buy from you. So hugely important. So hope you found this quick little lesson hugely helpful. Hope you love the video format. I promise I'll work on doing a little bit more of that. If you have not downloaded my free ebook, 8 Killer Ways to Leave Less Money on the Table, you can get yours at expertsinempires.com. See you soon.